Florida's merger was all about unity. It was unity then, which was necessary, and it's necessary now.
When we came together, we were serious. So we just needed to work out the finer details because we were all on the same page to make a better Florida for public education and educators and the children of Florida.
Well, you had two very strong organizations, two different cultures, but we all had the same mission. Our mission was to improve our members' lives and the students' lives in the state of Florida, both of us.
We needed unity. We needed unity because we weren't doing the job divided.
A little over 20 years ago, we made a conscious decision to come together and create the new Florida Education Association, building our power and influence. We have rallied. We have gone to the legislature. We have sent emails and letters and phone calls. We have done everything we can to support each other, local by local, whether we're next door or across the state, because we know the power we have as a united FEA is one that no one can compete with.
The power that we have as educators is founded in our community, our collectivity, and our organization. That I see very few other ways, if any other ways, that, again, as teachers on the ground level, we can affect big change in our educational system without this kind of organization.
Power, to me, the more power our union, our communities have, and our teachers, and given freedom to educate in the way that is actually proven research-based and effective, that is what power means to me.
Yo creo que si más maestros ven el poder que tenemos con utilizando nuestras voces y comunicando sobre los temas que nos afectan y se presentan a hacer este trabajo, se darán de cuenta que en verdad sufriendo en silencio no es la manera de ser lo mejor para nuestros alumnos en el estado de Florida.
I am my union. I am part of the local, state, and national, because without them, it won't be no me, it won't be no us, because they will have people who's not part of this profession tell us what we need to do. Everything I do is for the children and for this profession and my colleagues.
Now, when education is discussed in Florida, FEA is consulted or informed or has a seat at the table.
And I really hope that through collective bargaining, we can get salaries to a point to where people don't have to worry about it. I want to be able to achieve the American dream, but we need to come together and act on it. Take all of our different reasons and put them together to create a movement. Come together, show our voice, and just start making action, start making noise. Just keep the pressure on. Don't give up, don't give in. Keep the pressure on, and hopefully that change will happen.
So my hope for education and the union as a whole is to see teachers and educators collaborating to impact the future generation. Right now, we have a lot of fights going on with legislation that is kind of overshadowing, us being able to do our jobs and really teach forward to the future.
Public education of all of the citizens of a country was as unique as the country itself. Nowhere else in the world does anybody dream of trying that. Well, there are people alive and well here today, as we know, trying to dismantle that. But it's that essential to the whole industry of public education and public universities that we fight about it, and we fight for it. Because I don't think a free, like Jefferson, a country can exist with a dismantled public education. I think we're going backwards now from what we had in the 70s and 80s at least. So the union is that important to the advocacy of public education itself as essential to a free society. And I don't think I don't think there's anybody else standing up to do that.
So I think if we broaden our coalition, right, and think in terms of who within the education space is interested in this work and mobilizing in this work, then those folks can go out into the community with those engagements that they have and then animate our community to fight with us for better public schools for all of our teachers and students.
I think we need to understand our history in every aspect of our life. We need to know that we took two strong organizations and made one powerful one. But I think right now, if we want our successors to be sitting here 20 years from now in 2060 or whatever, talking about our 40th year merged, then we have to look to the future. And the way to do that is to build your locals. And it's very important that our local leaders and our members and our staff just continue to keep up the good work, because everyone in this audience knows that public education in Florida is under attack. And for us to survive, we've got to stick together. And I think we have a much better chance of surviving together than we would have. I think we would not be sitting here today if we had not merged.